Because narcissistic women are masters of image management. They don't care about connection. They care about control. And if people believe she's the good one, then you must be the problem. What's up, brothers? Welcome back to the Narc Free Man Podcast. I'm your host, Philip C. Dugas, and in this video today, we're going deep into the behaviors of narcissistic women on display when no one else is watching. Because what you see on the surface, her charm, her social skills, her sweetheart persona, that's not the full picture. Behind closed doors is where the real damage is done. So if you have ever felt like you are living two lives, one for the world and one inside your relationship, you are not crazy. You are likely dealing with a narcissistic woman. And in this episode, we are going to expose exactly how she operates. Let's start with the biggest mind game of all, the mask. In public, she's warm, engaging, supportive, maybe even admired by your friends or family. But at home, cold, controlling, dismissive, maybe even cruel. Why? Because narcissistic women are masters of image management. They don't care about connection. They care about control. And if people believe she's the good one, then you must be the problem. So this tactic is called splitting. It's creating a false version of herself to gain favor while isolating you emotionally. One guy commented on my videos on TikTok and said, 20 years later, always made to feel like I was the problem. Now that I'm out, I've never been happier. That's the power of breaking free from the illusion. So what does she actually do behind closed doors? Let's break down the most common narcissistic behaviors. Number one, of course, is the silent treatment. This isn't just needing space, it's emotional punishment. She uses silence to make you feel invisible, powerless, and desperate to make it right, even when you did nothing wrong. Number two, so withholding affection or intimacy. She controls physical closeness like it's a reward. If you upset her, she shuts you out. If you comply, she throws you crumbs. This is manipulation disguised as emotional distance. Another guy on my TikTok commented and said, add silent treatment and withholding sex. That's 100% her. Number three is gaslighting. She'll say things like, "You are too sensitive. I never said that. You are remembering it wrong." Over time, this makes you question your reality and your sanity. That's not love. It's psychological warfare. Number four is blame shifting. She never apologizes ever. If you call her out, suddenly you did something worse. Like another guy commented on my video and said, "They won't admit they are wrong because to them, being wrong once means they are wrong every time, and they can't handle that." Number five is using your emotions against you. If you express sadness, you are weak. If you express anger, you are unstable. If you shut down, you are the distant one. She weaponizes your emotional responses and then uses them as proof that you are the problem. Living with this kind of manipulation changes you. You stop speaking up. You stop trusting yourself. You start apologizing just to keep the peace, even when you did nothing wrong. You may even start to believe you are the narcissist. That's not your fault. That's the result of long-term psychological abuse. And it's way more common than people realize. I get DMs and comments every day from men saying, "She flipped everything around on me. She made me feel like I was the crazy one. I thought if I just worked harder, loved her more, prayed more, it would fix her. But here's the truth. You can't fix someone who benefits from staying broken. And a narcissist doesn't want love. They want control, admiration, and someone to blame. So what can you do if this is your reality? Recognize the pattern. Don't justify it. Don't explain it away. Name it for what it is: emotional abuse. Stop reacting and start responding. Use the gray rock method. Be boring, be calm, and protect your energy. She feeds off emotional chaos, so take away the fuel. Document everything, especially if you are married or have kids with a female narcissist. Use co-parenting apps, screenshot texts, keep records, get support. Whether it's therapy, a support group, or this podcast, you need safe spaces to process and rebuild. You don't have to do this alone. If any of this sounds like your life, first off, I see you. You are not weak, you are not crazy, and you are definitely not alone. If this episode helped you, do me a favor, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, and subscribe to the podcast on those podcast platforms as well, and my YouTube channel. If you are ready to start your healing journey, follow me on TikTok. We are building a tribe of men who are breaking the silence, owning their story, and walking in freedom.